And we just leveled up because we've got... Yeah, we're level 2 now. And that just rang. So now we've got 3 jobs we can take instead of just the 2. I read in the newspaper that the timing should be replaced more frequently than recommended by the manufacturer. The timing? Does that mean the timing belt? The oil too, please check them out and change whatever is needed. Or the brake system, or the brake system. Oh my god. So brake system, or do we want the timing belt? Thing is, there's no list on this one. If it just says whatever else too. So I'm slightly worried by this one. And it's a story mode one as well. Timing belt and the oil. Change whatever else is needed. It's that bit that worries me about this job. Okay, let's have a look at the toolbox. So we can now unlock 50% faster part examination or 50% faster screwing and unscrewing. I think that one's more useful than that one. Because you do a lot of this. So I think we're just going to go and unlock that one. There we go. Yeah, Hardy, I know. Hang on. Settings. Save game. There we go. Ooh, this one's not got any rust on it either. It's nice, I like. Okay, move car. Onto the lifter. Alright, this is going to be weird, man. Has it got a list of anything? Oh, it has actually. Oh my god. Not that I can read it, but... Part not discovered. Change the oil. Well, we can do that easily enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts that we need to find. Can you test drive the cars? You can actually, Belota. Yeah, you just go over here. If you go over here and click on the main gate, and there's a car salon, parking, your garage, junkyard, racetrack, and car auction. So we can't do these things yet, but we can go to the test track. Come on. Hang on, I'm going to try not to scratch this guy's car. Whoops. Yeah, the mouse and keyboard sounds very awkward. Actually handles a lot better than the other one though. Missed. Yeah, made that 11 faulty parts and a broken front fender. Drive it like a true mechanic, yeah, exactly. Drive it like a hire car. Ooh. Examine part report, look. So now we know it's not any of those things. That was actually quite useful. That's 25 parts that we know are not broken. And the phone just rang as well, I think. Or the phone beeped. Brakes, 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 brakes. So boring. Right, let's go into overview mode. So you can see the bits that just got looked at. So we know it's not those things. So I guess the thing to do is... we'll just start examining it. Hire cars are the fastest cars on the planet. They are indeed. Whoa. That was a nice upgrade. Blimey. Okay, let's have a look at his caliper. Fine. Brake pad. Brake disc. All good. Front axle knuckle cover. All good. Front wheel hub. That's just a sea of green, isn't it? What condition is the... Whoops. Get out of that. What condition is that wheel in? 90%. Okay, well we know this side of the car is fine. I did thank you, Paul M. So that front wheel is fine. Let's try this one. You're pretty sure the faulty part's in the engine, not on the suspension. What makes you say that, Baz? Is that a guess? Or is that intuition? Likely to be the engine. Why are you saying that as well then? Okay, we'll put that back on then. The timing belts, yeah. It said whatever else though. I mean, that kind of implies it could be anything to me. Well, oh no, not that one. Examine mode. Let's see what we've got here. That belt's fine. That belt is fine. Can be examined by an electronic meter. Blimey. Whoa, you can actually look at that. Just see inside the engine. That's pretty cool. Well, the oil filter we can check anyway when we take the oil off. The oil pan we could... Let's try... Power steering pump. Can't take that off yet. I mean, it could be the air filter. We won't know unless we take that off, will we?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Might as well check that while we're here. No, air filter's fine. It's not that. Look at the ignition coils. Yeah, they look a bit nasty, don't they? They look a bit nasty indeed. Can be examined by an OBD scanner, so I guess that means we have to remove them. Looks like the plugs are... Take the plug out of there as well. Looks complicated, can be. Can be examined by a fuel pressure tester. Interesting. Right, so 4 ignition coils plus 4 parts we don't know about yet. That the timing should be replaced more frequently than recommended by the manufacturer. It doesn't imply we have to replace any timing belt. It just implies he's kind of left it too long. No, Bloater, there's not really a tutorial at all. That's, again, another one of the criticisms. What else would go wrong, then? Should we pop the cover off? What engine is it? I'm not sure. I don't know. Ooh, this looks nasty. That looks very nasty. Okay. I guess we've got to take all the side stuff off in order to get this thing off. Timing belt cover. Oh my god. Okay. So to get the camshaft off, We're going to have to take this off, aren't we, the timing belt cover. Because it sits into there in the cam gear. There's the timing belt, which I'm guessing is completely wrecked. No, the timing belt is actually green for some reason. The cam gear, however... 2 cam gears and 2 cam shafts are completely broken. So we've got to replace all of that, which means we've got to get this cover off. To get this timing belt cover off... I'm not sure what the order of removal is, to be honest. Take the belt tension off. Will it come off now? No. Sounds like the customer has no idea. I think a car drove fine. Right, serpentine belt is off. Can we take that off yet? Yes, we can. Can we take the cover off now? No. What else do we need to remove to take the cover goes all the way down, doesn't it? So we're going to remove all of these pulleys and stuff. Crikey. This is a piece of work, isn't it? There we go. Off comes the timing belt cover. Crikey. Right. Timing belt come off. Cam gear. Camshaft. Right, let's have a look at what it says to that. Right, we've identified everything now. So we're going to need 2 cam gears, 2 camshafts, and 4 ignition coils. Is what we're going to need. There's another patch out, bad cop. Flipping out, they're putting a patch out about every 45 minutes. Alright, we'll do this and then we'll restart it and get that patch. That's just nuts. Cam, right. Cam gear, it's that one, I think. I think it's that one. I want to be absolutely sure, though. Yeah, cam gear. 2 of them. Camshaft YRT. What do you mean? RYT? Maybe the guy's looking at stream and going, oh darn. Yeah, probably. Right, cam gear. We need 2 of those. The cam shaft, which I think is just a normal one. Which has got to be this one. We need 2 of them. We want the ignition coil next, don't we? Let's go with coil. We want 4 of these. I believe. I can't remember if that's it or there's any belts that need replacing as well. Okay, 2 cam gears. 1, 2. 2 camshafts we've got. Let's get rid of those 2. 4 ignition coils. 1, 2, 3, 4. And everything else looks hunky-dory. So we're good to go, I think. Who was that? Super Sky Snake. 2 months. Time flies fast. Like I subbed yesterday, always. Anyways, keep up the amazing work, Paul Squirrel Love. Thank you, Super Sky Snake. And Hip Hoppopotamus. 10 months, 2 more away from a year. Thanks again for all you're doing, sharing incredible videos. Thank you, dude. And Mad Jock, thanks for 21 months. Right, now we've got to reassemble this thing, which is going to be fun. So let's go into part mount mode. Let's put the new camshaft in. Seems a bit weird to me though that you don't put new belts on while you're here, you know? Kind of find that bit a bit odd. Okay, timing belt. cover goes in. Yeah, you can get underneath the car. You need to just jack it up one more notch. The ramp has 2 steps. It has like a small step so you can use it to take wheels off and stuff, and then you can go all the way up so you can get underneath. You wouldn't like the repair bill. Neither would I. Right, camshaft pulley. Let's get the roller on there. Let's get the water pump in. Belt tensioner can go in. Serpentine belt A. No, I don't want the engine head covering yet. Now we need to get the spark plug in there. And then we want the engine head cover. Yeah, we need to do the oil. It's a good call. Need to do the oil. Let's get them on there. And then we want the ignition coils in there. Right, so if we jump out and look at our inventory, there's nothing left, which means we put all the parts back on. So if we jack it up one more notch. And chuck this underneath. Use it. Get all the oil out. Put it back. I don't know if you can go to the junkyard yet or not, to be honest with you. I don't think you can. Let's have a look at the dipstick. Yep, so it's definitely empty. That oil looks red. I'll do. Right, can't finish the order, why not? Change oil, drain old and refill with new. Obviously not letting me do that. Uh-oh, what's going on? Thought it bugged out then. It actually wants me to put more oil in. I was hoping to get away with that. Surely that's fine. No, this is the thing, like, the oil filter, you would have thought would need replacing, but it doesn't make you do it. Which is, I think, a bit stupid. Anyway, $900 spent, 855 bonus, job bonus 440, total payout 2,200, finish order. Ka-ching. And we are 20 XP away from leveling up again. Let me try and go to the junkyard. I don't think you can go there yet. No, it's not allowed yet. The only places we can go are the parking, garage, and the test track. We can't go to the salon, the racetrack, or the auction yet. It's not unlocked. We can go and have a look at parking. Which is basically what? Why is this like a watercolour sky? What's going on here? We're basically in a parking lot, multi-story. Can we go up? No. Invisible wall hype. Wow, I guess you can put your cars here then. How do we get out of here? Weird. Yeah, I'll save and restart, then I get the update. If you want to go to junkyard, restart the game. Okay, save and return to menu. Let's go to exit. Update queued. Okay, it's patching. What's the point of the car park? Karacha, it's so that if you want to accept more than one job, you can only work on one job at a time because you've only got one ramp. But if you want to accept more than one job, because jobs are timed, and you might see a job and think, oh, I'd like that, but I'll do that next. You can grab it, and they'll put the car in the car park, and then you can work on another job when you're finished. You can do that one. Right. We are good to go. Let's restart. You try that, you can only say you can only store bought cars. Yes. Yeah, sorry, if you go to the junkyard, you can pick up a scrap and put it in your car park. And then I guess you just build it up when you can afford the parts until you've got a complete car, and then I assume you sell it. I don't know. Still can't go to the junkyard. Be nice if they can hire workers to repair the cars as well. Right, what have we got? Brake system, brake system. Please check the oil on the tyres. When do we get, like, really interesting jobs to do? That would be nice. Okay. Oil and tyres, let's take that. Oh, the job just disappeared. What a scumbag. Was the 0-byte update? No, it patched. It had a 30-odd meg patch, I think it was. Can you turn the lights out? No. I have to take that one, aren't I? Yeah, we need to level up. We're going to level up off this one, so maybe we'll get more interesting jobs then. Move car onto lifter. Right, 3 lots of brake pads. Okay, that was a new order. Which we can't look at from here. Ooh, look at that one. A Smith 1500, that would have been fun. I'd like to have taken that one. How annoying. Do you have all DLCs? I don't think there are any DLCs, are there? It's only just come out. But the game just came out. Why would there be a DLC for it? Or is it like some optional purchase or something? Did he say remove brake pads? Yeah, it was brake pads. Okay, that one. There are 2 DLCs. There's a Mazda and the Dodge DLC. Ah. Well, I've got Mazda cars, haven't I? And I've got the Dodge Charger. So I must have, right? I didn't buy this. They sent me a key for it, so I don't know what I've got. I've no idea. But I've seen Mazda in my... Actually, I don't know, actually, when you think about it. How do I find out? Let's have a look at my... Oh, no, I don't have it, look, see? I don't have it. Mazda DLC and Dodge DLC. Includes 2... Dodge DLC includes 2 licensed Dodge cars. Scumbaggery, that is. £3.59 each. You what, mate? £7 for 2 cars? You having a giraffe? That's just nuts. I reckon they're trying it out with that one. Uh-oh. Blessed camera. I think that's a bit pricey, that. I think we'll play the vanilla game. Yeah, I reckon they're going to see if people take the bait on that one. These publishers are always trying to find ways of exploiting money. People start buying it, it's popular, they'll make more for it. Is it on Xbox? I don't know. If you go to the repair order menu, you can press on the stars and make them blue so you know if you've fixed them. Yeah, I did wonder about that actually. Like why you would use that little star thing. Right, that's the lot. Let's have a look at the inventory. Not fixed this bug yet, have they? I wonder if they're watching. There's a bug here. Look. Brake pads 1, 2, 3 we need, that's all. Main shop, brakes. I'm glad there's a quantity option though. It's so much easier. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. And we'll get rid of that one. Was it oil as well, or it just brakes? I can't remember. Just brakes. That faster bolting option is so helpful though. Look at that. So much quicker. Right. Hopefully, when we level up after this, hopefully we'll start getting some more interesting things to do. Rather than just fixing people's brakes all the time. It's not out on Xbox yet, you looked. Okay. Wait, did we already level up? Kind of looks like we did, bizarrely enough. Fix, fixed, finish order. 700 out of 947 XP. Yeah, we did upgrade. Look, we've got an upgrade option. So now we've got 50% faster part installing and removing, as opposed to 50% faster screwing and unscrewing. I can't see that being that useful. Installing and removing. I don't get that, because when you unscrew something and click on it, it just disappears pretty quickly. 10% faster walking, which I'm just never going to buy, and 5% discount in shops. What do you think, guys? Oil and tyres, brake problems, poor brake performance. I might take that one because we've not worked on that one yet. Shop discount. Yeah, sounds good, doesn't it? 5% is going to add up, I think. There we go. 5% shop discount. Oh, nice. He's painted his car the same colour as rust, so that you can't see the rust. That's a cracking idea, that is. Ardo92. Hello, King Squirrel. It looks like I'm unsub for some reason. RIP. And I can't resub now due to problems with the payment system of Twitch. Oh my god. Do Twitch support help with this, or will I begin from the start? Ardo, it depends how long you've not been sub for, bro. If it's been more than 30 days, then you're going to have to... It's going to start you again. If it's been less than 30 days, then it will carry on, basically. I would suggest trying to sub with a different card or with PayPal and see if that fixes it. If you've got Amazon Prime, you could resub with Prime.
Welcome back.
Other than that, you'll have to contact Twitch payment support. And, you know, they'll take a few days to help you out. But it all depends on whether it's gone over that 30-day barrier as to whether you'll lose your sub months. If it does go over that 30 days, you'll go back to 1 month. It's pure scumbaggery from Twitch. But it's always been that way, and they've never changed it. It's less than 30, okay. Well, I would try a different card and try PayPal as a payment method, just to see if you can get yourself going again. That would be my first option. Next thing you could do is, like I say, Twitch Prime, if you've got it. Finally, contact Twitch Purchase Support, as Tamashant has linked you there. So we still can't go to Junkyard or anything. Not unlocked anything here. Okay, let's have a look at this. Ventilated disc and some brake pads. Okay, easy money. Is it worth the money, Viper? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, we've only been playing it, what, less than 2 hours? I don't feel like we're qualified to make a judgment call on that yet. Hello. Lift it up first, that would help.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Mr. Edwin. Hooray, 6 months. Keep up the great work. Happy anniversary, sir. Enjoy the acorn. Shiny silver. Yeah, that's 58%. That's fine. Looking like that brake disc is on 19%. Okay. Brake pad and brake disc. Now this brake pad is actually fine, so it means a different brake pad has gone. No, I just tried remix. We can't go to the scrapyard yet. Yep, there it is, 8%. Okay. Has anyone found the triple trailer job on ATS yet? You need to go to Nevada, I think it is, Spatial Dragon. It's the only place you can find it. Brake pad and a ventilated brake disc is what we're after. Ventilated brake disc and brake pad. Right, pad's going in. Vegas is the biggest city in Nevada. Yeah, you could try that. I ain't giving the car a polish. I'm not being paid to give the car a polish, am I? You just do what the customer's paying for. Liana E, thank you for the resume. Welcome back. Is that on that? Let's get that on that. That should be job done. Job done. $210 payout. Get in. $200. Woohoo. 800 XP out of 947. Let's continue the grind. What's this? Brake problems again. Oh my god. Can we have something other than a brake problem? $7 months, not been around much. Can't watch streams on my face is in the Oculus Rift. Actually, you probably can. You probably can run Twitch on the Rift. Hope you're enjoying it, though. That's come down in price massively, the Rift. Brake Mechanic Simulator. You can't get the new garage yet, I don't believe, no. Try the job that doesn't have a time. That's that one. That's because it's story order. Check the oil and tyres. Rusty much? Look at this. Right, what have we got? Right, oil change and air filter, fuel filter, 4 tyres. See, we've done this exact job already. So now it's starting to feel a little bit grindy and repetitive. When, you know, they could make it slightly more interesting, surely. If you decline, do the refresh quicker. I actually don't know, J1. Hang on. Let's have a look. So if we say to that, let's decline order. Let's decline that one as well.
Happy anniversary.
I don't know.
Nutter.
Maybe. Life of Mechanic, Captain Jack. Well, it's not, is it? I mean, well, yes and no. I know what you're saying. They've got different cars and stuff, but you know, they're changing tyres frequently. But like a job where it's specifically 4 new tyres and an air filter and a fuel filter, I can't imagine you get that exact job day in, day out. Imagine the bread and butter is like servicing, which is an oil change and a whatever. Let's get this. Base Saber, thank you for 2 months. Right, we just had a job come in. So maybe it did speed it up. Because that was less than 3 minutes, wasn't it? So, to answer your question, yes, I think it does make it go quicker. Car is hard to control. Controlling car feels loose. Ooh. I can't take this yet, can I? Yes, I can. Yeah, boy, look at this. I've got a job on the go now. Oh, yeah. Controlling car feels loose. I'm liking the sound of that. Baz. Well, since I have the DLC to the game, I'd say they're worth it, as they're only 2 cars each, but they contain totally different engine systems than the basic one. The Masters have the Wankel engines. You're just trying to get me to buy it, aren't you, Baz? That's what you're doing. I know what you're about, Baz. Hang on, there's another order just come in. Oh, it's the M3. It's a 4x4 M3, which may crash. Right, let's get the air filter and fuel filter out while we're here. There's a fuel filter. Yeah, Donkey likes the idea of the Master. Donkey, you should play iRacing on the MX-5s. They're pretty fun. Okay, there's the 2 filters. Let's go and do this. So we're going to put one on here, separate it. Milner Productions, thank you for the review, Milner. So what we can do is we can take that and then we can put that onto here. No. Wait. Wait, I need to buy the tyres first, don't I? Yeah. So we can use both machines at the same time, I think. Engine, let's get the air filter bought. Let's get the fuel filter bought. No, I didn't want to do that, because I wanted to press that. Instead, we'll go to the tyre shop. Wait, I need to get the right size tyres.
Happy anniversary.
So we want a 205/55 R16 standard B tyre. 4 of them. Standard tyre B, 205/55 R16, 4 of them. go. $1,100. See you later tomorrow, Christine. So... install a tyre line. Right, so if we put one of the new tyres on the rim... you might order pizza or a kebab. Right, so we click on that, and we'll take that wheel, and then go to this machine, and we'll pick the one that hasn't been balanced, which is that one. And while it's doing that, we shall separate another wheel. Now we've got 2 machines on the go. Take that. Separate another one. You might order a pizza and get a garlic bread covered in cheese. Go for it. Take that, and finally separate the 4th wheel whilst taking this one. Okay. Now we just need to reassemble that one with a new tyre. I don't know, ProDrive. Honestly, I don't know. Install that with a new tyre. Let's take that. And we shall balance that one. And then we'll sell 4 crummy tyres. We'll also sell the crummy fuel filter and the crummy air filter.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
While it's balancing that, just take that. I think that's all of them, isn't it? Nope, one more. Multitasking for the win. Balanced one tyre twice. I didn't, Baz. I definitely didn't. I'm pretty certain I clicked on the one that had the icon. There are no items to work with. Is there anything else left now? Nope. Because that doesn't have an icon, so it's already balanced. Surely. I did. So I did balance it. Well, it doesn't cost anything, does it? So, all good. Yeah, we'll put the filters on in a sec. Nope. Put that back. These clips are really, like, fussy because you've got to get the right pixel. Done! No, we're not done. Change the oil. No, we can't do that yet. Yes, there's an auction house, but we can't access it yet. Am I going to Gamescom? Yes. Is it me, or is this like black tar all underneath this thing? I didn't actually see any oil come out of that. Which is a bit weird. Double check this thing. Well, there's no oil in it apparently. It's not enough.
Happy anniversary.
Not enough oil.
Natter.
I hate this kind of randomness, you know? Pretty certain we should be measuring this out before we do this. Wow, to the max.
Happy anniversary. Natter.
2,171 payout. I'll take that. Who was that? Alan K, 20 months. Keep up the great streams, Paul. Love to the family. Thank you very much, Alan K. Night Train, 08. Squirrel! More anniversary hype in substance before 1 year of yachts. Keep going, Paul. I'm along for the ride. Thank you very much, Night Train. 14 months. Big P with half a year and Ball Pro with 10 months. Good evening, Squirrel and chat. Good evening. Right, we've just crossed into level 4, which means we get this bad boy. Expand your garage, adds path testing and the repair table. Get in. Where's my table? Ooh! Who knocked the wall open? Look at this. Nice. Repair bench. Oh yeah. Upgrades, baby. Look at this. Wow. That's amazing. I'm obviously walking with my legs very spread apart, look. Okay, we got our first major upgrade. Let's go to settings and hit save.
Welcome back.
Right, let's get that on the ramp. And then we can go and see if there's another job now we might want to take. Move car onto lifter A. What's this? Why is that one in blue? Why is that one in blue? The Royal Crown. I read in the newspaper that timing should be replaced. We've done that one. We've literally done that one. Controlling feels loose. Brake problems. Poor brake problems. Yeah. We've done all them. Although we've not done that car. The Reno Piccolo. Paul, you are the tallest man alive. Definitely am. 6'2". There's nobody else taller than me.
Welcome back. Natter.
Nath 105. Thank you for the resume, Nath. Ardo 29 months. Well, the new card worked. Yay! GG, sir. I might wait and see if we get any more orders.
Natter.
I might buy that DLC. I wonder if I've got any money in my wallet, actually. 1 second. The Steam store is experiencing some heavy load right now. RIP.
Happy anniversary. Natter.
Hang on. McGullick, thank you for 7 months. There you go. Wait, let me go. Settings, save. Settings, exit. Settings and then exit? Oh my god. What planet these people live in? Right. Let's go for an update. Car Mechanic Sim is now patching, I believe. It should do. I've just bought some DLC for it. There you go. Added today. DLC. Mazda DLC and Dodge DLC. It's currently updating. It's a VW up. What, that car? There we go. I think it might have patched again, you know. Oh, Connor, it's a total rip-off. But I'm doing it for science. £7 for 2 cars is a rip-off. But Baz thinks it's good value. Don't you, Baz?
Aye.
Mr. Whiteland, did Doyle sploot? Did Doyle sploot? They do. Jules, my gift has been delivered to the P.O. Box. Thank you, Jules. Well, when it arrives, I'll let you know. Right. Let's go to the phone. Where's the phone gone? Okay, who moved the phone? Here it is. Poor brake performance, controlling car.
Aye.
I'm gonna decline that one. Don't want that one. Don't want the M3. It's gonna be an M3. I want a proper M3. Nutty boy, stupid question, but how do you get the car lift to list the car mine does not want to work? You get the lift for free. It just comes with the default garage, and then you just walk over to here and click on the button like that, and it just works. You don't have to buy it. You can get a second one later. Did you do a follow-up on the big comp for the GTX 1070 a while back? Did you do a follow-up on the big comp? A follow-up? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by follow-up. Doesn't work for you either. Rip? Brake problems. Controlling car feels loose. I guess we're going to have to do that just because the story ones seem to take... Is it me or are the story ones bringing loads of money? Nope, not doing M3s. The car does not lift. That's really weird. I've never had a problem with it. You was hoping it was Sherlock. We finished Sherlock, Fletchy boy. We finished that last week, didn't we? Right. The outer tie rod and the sway bar. I want to take you to a sway bar. Sway bar front end link A. And the outer tie rod. Don't know which wheel it is though. Should we take it for a ride maybe? Let's take it for a spin and see if it'll identify anything. That's a test track. Wow, this one revs. Keyboard steering. Did no follow-up video. I never said I was going to do a follow-up video, McMahon. If you look in the video description, McMahon, and it says that the winners are announced, and it gives you a link to the forum, and on the forum it tells you all the people who won the video, who won the graphics cards. There's no follow-up video. It was quite feisty, this one. The FPS is a performance problem they've currently got, I think. Right, here we go. Outer tie rod 10%, sway bar front end link 8. Yeah. So if we go to overview mode, I'm thinking... if we go overview, it should show exactly where the problems are. There's one. Oi. What was it? The sway bar and what? Outer tie rod and the sway bar, was it? I can see one of the parts. I'm not sure what the second one is, to be honest. You gotta go watch Emmerdale? Lol.
Aye.
You could just watch the omnibus. Okay, let's have a look. Scamming mode. There we go. Now we see the offending article. Okay. Nordic Night Fury says, hello Paul, apologies if this has been asked before, but what is the optimization like for you? Some people on Steam are posting negative reviews because of it. I've seen, when I first ran it at 5 o'clock, I'm on Ultra, and, you know, we're getting, look at that, nothing wrong with that FPS at all. In fact, I wonder if I can get shadow play. I get shadow play up, Control Z, Alt Z. There we go. Hang on. Settings. HUD layout. FPS counter. This may or may not work. It's not working. I was hoping we'd get an FPS overlay, but we're not getting it. Thanks. You going out now? Yeah. Bye. 8. I'm not getting an FPS problem at all now, but on the when you start the game and it shows you the maximum workshop you can get, and it had 2 cars in it, and I noticed when I looked at the cars it was a little bit clunky. You looked away and it was absolutely fine. But in this workshop for me it's like butter. It's not a problem now after a couple of patches. You can use the FPS counter that Steam has, that's true. If I can remember how to do it. Settings. Where is it? In-game. Top left, bottom left. There we go, let's try that. There we go. Right, so that's showing 60. 59 there, like that. But you can see that's now rock solid for me. 60 FPS, and it's not changing. So, on a 1080 Ti, which is what that is, it's fine. But on a lower card, who knows? Denny JS, sorry, 1999 with a resume, thank you. OS Cherry 509, 1 year, 12 months. Squirrel, I've been watching you from now on, but I haven't been watching all that much for 10 months because my mother got diagnosed with breast cancer. Oh no, dude. Last September, and gave her last 3 weeks because it was spreading to her bones, but sadly after 10 months she died. OS Cherry, that is bittersweet, dude. You've got a 12-month anniversary, a gold cap. You've stayed subbed, even though you couldn't watch for 10 months, which is absolutely epic, quite frankly. And can we get some hearts in chat for Ellis Cherry, whose mum has died of cancer, which is absolutely awful. I'm going to a funeral on Thursday for my best friend who just lost his mother. So it's to cancer again. I don't know. It's hopefully you can enjoy, you know, more streams with us. OS Cherry, but thank you for staying subbed. That is completely epic of you. Really is. Turbocharge. Ooh, hang on. Put in new timing part. What was that? Put in new timing parts. Replace engine oil and filter. Brake system. Fix the suspension clunks and rattles. I like the sound of that from the Dodge Charger, which I just bought the DLC for. Oh, yeah. Oh. Here we go. How's your mum doing? Well, I'm going to see mum on Wednesday, so I'm going to have to take 2 days out next week. I'm going to head up early Wednesday morning, drive up back to St. Helens. I'm going to see my mum in the afternoon. I'm then going to see Mrs. Squirrel's dad. Then we're going to see my brothers. And then Thursday morning I get up, head down to my friend's house, basically before the funeral. And then take, you know, I've got some room in the back of the car so I can take people to the funeral, attend the funeral service, and then whatever sort of, you know, food or drink, whatever it is, we're gathering. There's bound to be one. So I'll do that, and then I'll drive back down from St. Helens Thursday evening. So there won't be a stream on Thursday evening, unfortunately. And, you know, I'm losing another recording day next week, so my videos might get compromised a bit as well. But that's just the way it is, I'm afraid, next week. What was I doing? I forgot what we're doing here. That was it. Outer tie rod. Completely forgot what we're doing then. Let's remove this. Nope, 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 nope. Take that off there. Yeah, I'll be streaming Friday. Yep. Just can't stream Thursday. Let's see. Examine mode. So we're after that little sucker. And that little sucker. So. Remove the... Why can't we remove that? Okay, we can pop that off there, actually. Can we get at this thing? Okay, looks like I didn't have to remove quite so much of that stuff. Okay, so I think we've got the two offending articles now. Outer tie rod and sway bar front end. If we look at those, outer tie rod and sway bar front end. Now, can we repair anything? That's the question. No, I've just realised I didn't remove the brakes. Just kind of work that out now. It looks like we can't repair any of this stuff. Oh well. Cancel your flight lesson. Yeah, so Connor, I've got 2 flight lessons booked on Thursday, which are going to get cancelled as well, so I won't be flying next week either. So, next week is a complete, you know, complete mess now. What can you do, though? Outer tie rod. No, we don't want to sell that yet. Sway bar front end link A. Let's go for outer tie rod. And we'll go with a sway bar front end link A. There we go. They're pretty cheap, actually. Thank you, Fletcher boy. Outer tie rod. Why does it keep losing that setting? It's a bit annoying. Okay, sway bar front end link A. Let's put them back. Did the tie rods on your real car last week along with the steering rack. Nice one there. Right, let's get this back. What's that on there? Let's get that on there. Didn't mean to remove any of this stuff. 2 bolts. And a wheel. I believe there's a My Summer Car update, yeah. Okay, I think that's done. Yes, it is. See, $74. I'm not being funny, but that's... Is that completely broken or what? Like, why am I only getting $74 for doing that job? It's ridiculous. I got paid $12. Hey! Charlie Sims, oh my god, dude. Hello, Paul. You probably get asked this a lot, but I've just bought a new laptop, i7 processor, 16 gig of RAM, GTX 1080 Ti with an SSD. Will this be good for gaming? Yes. Yes, it will. You know, an i7 processor with 16 gig of RAM. I mean, if you could have got 32, that would have been slightly better, but 16's fine. A GTX 1080 Ti and an SSD is pretty much all you want. Always happy to support you. How was Tenerife? Tenerife was really nice. I had a wonderful week with the family. I came back a bit burnt, and I've cracked my lip. But apart from that, it's all good. But Charlie Sims is a very, very generous delivery. Thank you very much for that, for your support. And that gaming laptop, I would say, is going to last you a few years yet. So that's a good purchase, I would say. I don't even want to ask how much that gaming laptop was. Richie D Gaming, thank you for 5 views. on the host there. But, Charlie, thank you for your support, sir. Very much appreciated. Average £5 per hour in a garage, £50. Yeah, but the thing is, Pagan gods, sorry, is I'm getting jobs where I get $2,000, and then I get another one where I get $50. It makes no sense. There's not a single game out there that will make use of 32 gig RAM. I never said it was for a game. You know? It depends what else he's doing. He might be one of those people that runs flight sim in the background whilst he's editing videos and rendering out something. I don't know.